Verse 8, it says, Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and then they hid from the Lord God among the trees in the garden. But the Lord God called to man, Where are you? Verse 8, Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and they hid from him. And I just wondered, before there was sin, they heard the rustling of God moving, which means that it was a familiar sound. He hadn't quite approached him, but it was a familiar sound of hearing God, just walking. And and in the cool of the day, like the evening here, maybe, because it's the coolest part of the day as opposed to warm during the early part. And so it's the cool of the evening. At the end of the day, he's tended to the land and to the animals and things like that. And I just wonder, before sin, and God is casually walking through the garden, he's looking for Adam and Eve, and what their conversations look like and sound like before sin. And what if, for starters, for those who are trying to figure it out, like, how do I do this thing? What if we kind of dial it back to God's original intent to have an intimacy and relationship and connection with us? And we dial it back and attempt to imagine what it was like to walk in the cool of the evening. I mean, we're in modern day, year 2026, but let's say we grabbed our evening tea, coffee, water, milk, whatever's your evening thing. And you just imagine you're outside in the cool of the evening or indoors, wherever your place is, and you're just having a conversation with God about the things that took place in your day and about what's going on. And you take a sip and Father, the weather was pretty beautiful today. Um, Abba, I have some things that are really concerning me. I have some friends that I know you know about it, and they're walking through this cancer, and it's just so, I don't understand why so many people are walking through this disease of cancer. Children, all ages, from children to older